Konnichiwa. Hello, everybody. Hi, Pages. How is everyone doing? 皆様、ページたちごきげんよう。元気でしょうか? Very late stream, I know. I'm so sorry. Very late. So it's probably not going to be a very long stream. But I did want to do the new event. Hello. Hope you had a lovely day today. Alright. I need to turn my fan on. It's a little warm. Actually, you know what? Never mind. No, I won't do that yet. I don't want my food to get cold. Even though I've eaten most of it already. Okay. So I should have saved the quest for a stream, but maybe I was being too productive. I don't know. I did the initial quest off stream. So what I'll do is I'll read the dialogue. I'll read the dialogue from the wiki. So is the description the same? Probably not, since I already activated it. Oh no, yeah, this is still the same. So this is the rhythm ball Meztli event. One day, you and Paimon receive an enthusiastic invitation from Mualani to attend a new music party at the People of the Springs. So yeah, then I did the quest already. Does the quest still say... That's probably not there anymore at all. Yeah, I think it's not even here in my quest journal. Okay. So, the quest description, it was... a letter from the People of the Springs beckons you and Paimon to a special party hosted by Mualani. It's time to take the stage. So when you pick up the quest, Paimon's like, oh, what a surprise! A letter from Mualani. It says the People of the Springs are hosting a music festival? Well, that sounds like fun. Let's go check it out. So then we're told to come here. We're at the People of the Springs. There's like a little stage area here. And oh, it looks like I missed this small thing. So if you talked to Rhythmos, which is the DJ over here, before talking to the actual character that progresses the quest, whoopsies. If you talked to him, it would say, looks like the DJ is immersed in the music. Let's go ask Mualani and the others about the situation first. Not a huge deal though. I didn't do that, but not a huge deal. So then we approach the group, which consists of actually it's Shilonen, Mualani, and to my surprise, Mizuki as well. So we and then so we approach, and then Mualani says, "Hey, our guests of honor are here. Now we can really get this party started." And then Paimon says, "Hey, Mualani. Oh, and Shilonen's here too. Hello." And Mizuki, you're back from Inazuma already? Happy Friday. And then Mizuki says, "That's right. My friends in Natlan are like family to me. I like to think of the People of the Springs as my home away from home." I actually don't remember. I barely remember what Mizuki did with Natlan. Trying to remember. Was there an event? Yeah, there was an event. Yeah. Okay. And then she says, "If I want to help people here, I definitely can't neglect the Natlan branch of my practice." Then Shilonen says, "Miss Mizuki's work ethic is impeccable. She puts the rest of us service providers to shame." And then we, as traveler, have two options. Or actually, it's basically like one whole thing. It says, "Wait, so are you one of her clients too? Or could it be that you've worked together before?" And then Shilonen answers, "Well, I've had some weird dreams lately. like a client expediting a commission from a 4-week time frame to just one. Or like a rush order for some kind of spherical accessory with an element of danger to it. And then our dialogue options are, I know this one, slimes and fungi. And then the second one is, are you talking about specters and ball octopuses? And then Paimon says, wow, you made that connection pretty fast, traveler. Almost as if you're the one sending Shilonen weird commissions through her dreams. And then Shilonen says, huh, are those creatures dangerous? Anyway, the expedited time frame isn't even the hardest part. Spherical designs are tricky, and when you rush it, you end up with something that isn't even good. Point being, I've been having nothing but those kinds of dreams. So I wrapped up all my orders and decided to visit Miss Mizuki for help. And it worked like a charm. When I took a nap that afternoon, all the weird dreams were gone. This was all voiced, by the way, which I was really surprised. They normally don't voice these smaller events. And then Mizuki says, it was my pleasure to help, Miss Shilonen. Although, I'm not sure how much credit I can really take for the disappearance of those dreams. And then Mualani says, in any case, everyone's feeling good and well rested now, which means it's party time. A party on the water, to be exact. It's a tradition in my tribe, and we're gonna have a blast. And then our dialogue options are, a party on the water, huh? Second one is, sounds fun. And then Paimon says, yeah, let's party. Although, what does that involve exactly? Obviously, delicious food and drinks are a given, but how do people in Natlan like to party? And then we have 3 dialogue options. The first one is high-speed surfing with a koholosaur. I don't come across that one very often. And the second option is skydiving from the back of a kukusaur. And the third option is ropeless bungee jumping with a yumkasaur. Tried that one, actually. And then Paimon says, wait, are you being serious? And then Mualani says, oh, do I spy a fellow extreme sports enthusiast? To tell you the truth, those activities were where my mind first went to as well. But according to Chief Amina, and then she imitates Chief, not everyone likes high adrenaline activities. Even beach volleyball can be dangerous. It's all fun and games until you spike the ball straight into your friend. This event is supposed to be fun, not something that scars people and creates even more work for Miss Mizuki in the process. And then Miss Mizuki says, well, she does have a point. I'm always happy to help, but I'd rather not have a hand in creating my own patient's trauma. It's better if no one gets hurt. And then Mualani says, which is why I came to you for advice. And then Paimon asks, so what's the plan? And then Mizuki says, well, not everyone has a background in extreme sports, and we don't want that to deter people from participating in this event. As we were chatting, I happened to mention the Mikawa Flower Festival and its more laid-back approach to games, and Miss Mualani really latched on to that idea. So we decided to give Akitsu Haneasobi a distinctive Natlanese twist. The result is Rhythm Ball, a relaxing game that doesn't sacrifice on fun. And then Paimon says, an Inazumen game with a Natlanese twist. What a cool idea. And then we have 2 dialogue options. The first one says, there's the Children's of Echoes dance-off stage. The second one is, I can really feel the beat of the music. And then Shilonen says, wow, you haven't even heard of the band at full volume. You must have a good sense of rhythm. Which, as you can imagine, is perfect for Rhythm Ball. The goal is to smash all the blocks by hitting the balls to the beat of the music. No complex techniques, no safety issues, just instinct. It's a game everyone can enjoy. Oh, of course, with your skill, you could even add extra layers to the music, or bring out a new sense of rhythm. After all, different DJs can give the same song a whole new feel. And in a game that involves beats, the player can showcase that same creativity. Who knows? In your hands, the background track could go from an easy listening, chill-out piece to something with a trance or artcore twist. I can't wait to see what you come up with. And then Paimon says, yeah, whatever you say. Well, that sounds like something you can do, right, Traveler? Dialogue option 1, yeah, music and games, right up my alley. Dialogue option 2, sure, I'll give it my best shot. And Mualani says, yes, that's the spirit. As long as you and Paimon can play your hearts out, it's mission accomplished. Oh, and I'll grab some snacks and drinks for the rest of us while we watch. And then Mizuki says, just remember to pace yourself, okay, Traveler? I'm sure you don't want an endless loop of dance-off stage music stuck in your head before bed tonight. And then Paimon says, well, thanks everyone, that sounds like a blast. Plus, if Shilonen's the one DJing, an endless loop of music in our dreams doesn't sound too bad. So that was the quest, the intro quest. Thank you for the follow. So that's where we are now. We did that was the quest. Let's talk to the people. Who's that over there? Oh, just a person staring at the ocean. So it looks like we have to talk to him if we want to start the game. Another, I wouldn't say thrall. Let's see, Mizuki. I can feel the warmth of your emotions from how much you enjoyed the game. I'm sure you'll have sweet, relaxing dreams tonight. Do you also listen to fast-paced music, Mizuki? That's a classic line of questioning. Well, I listen to whatever my friends recommend, even if it's not to my tastes. I don't want to let them down after all. Hello! I can enjoy lively music, but I prefer soothing, elegant tunes. I can say I particularly care for instrumental variety or technical sophistication. As long as the melody is pleasing to the ears, even if it's a cappella or a slow solo, they won't feel bland to me. Rather, I find they exude a sense of beautiful serenity. Same here, or maybe give some... Same here, yeah, actually. Well, next time you find yourself a free moment, how about I show you some of my favorites? I can brew some tea, prepare some snacks, and we can take our time enjoying them. I want to see you give the game a try. I sure could, but that might be flouting the rules. As one of the designers, I know the ins and outs of every stage. It might be a little boring for you to watch. Games work best with the element of surprise, and designers should think outside the box to create that. Becoming predictable is the mark of bad development. Of course, drawing outside the box is your field of expertise. I do hope you can take part in game development and planning in the future. I'd love to play something you designed. And Shilonen. Looking good, Kosmika. You're well on your way to becoming an improv master, I'd say. I haven't done anything yet. They talk to you as if you've already played the game already. Do you have any tips, Shilonen? Do I ever? Seems like you're interested in the nitty-gritty of DJing, huh? Well then, first up, a good DJ knows their equipment. I've collected a number of schematics for making lots of music equipment in the past. Feel free to pick them up next time you swing by. Learning theory is always the blandest part of picking up new music techniques, but once you nail the basics, you'll improve by leaps and bounds. I'm expecting great things from you, alright? Shilonen, what style of music's your favorite? My favorite style? Hard to say. The way I see it, the overall production quality of a song is the most important. The melody's flow, the arrangement of the piece, the instruments chosen, the recording quality, and overall processing. They all got standards to meet. Mainstream styles sometimes produce pieces with exceptional musicality. Conversely, seemingly sophisticated niche styles might churn out less than ideal work. And fooling your audience with a sloppy piece of music by simply slapping a niche label on seems, I don't know, rather base? Yeah, you can't just fake it and hope to make it. In short, there are no shortcuts when it comes to learning music theory, Kosmika. The basics are the most important. I'm sure you'll study hard, though. She's such a musician. An artist. Yo, Kosmika, don't you look full of energy? What kind of songs do you like, Mualani? Me? I find pretty much anything. Relaxing melodies, heart-pumping beats, jaunty tunes, I love them all. But I'm not great at rocking out to music that's a bit more solemn and formal. I don't listen to such songs often, but I don't dislike them either. Do you have any advice for the game? Let me jog the old noggin. Based on my experience playing beach volleyball, I think it's easy to slip up if you get anxious. Sometimes when I see the ball flying at me, I freeze up thinking of all the ways I can hit it back. So don't sweat the small stuff. Just go with the flow, you know? Makes sense. I'll give it a try. Of course, you can't rely on solely on your intuition for contests of strategy or when things get serious. You gotta look before you leap too. Everything in moderation. Okay. Let's actually play.
The sound of the ball hitting the target is nice and crisp. If we can work it into a steady rhythm, it'd make the perfect accompanying beat.
And you are?
Hey there, and welcome to our game. I'm a musician hired by Master Shilonen to run this dance-off stage.
Master?
Yeah, whether it's the technology that goes into designing, building, and maintaining our equipment, or the ability to DJ, Shilonen's the master that all us as musicians aspire to be. When she's DJing, she flows freely between dozens of styles and techniques. Simply put, she can handle any style, with style. And her sense of hearing is like razor sharp. Whenever part of a song's too dry, wherever there's a pitch deviation of more than half a semitone, or whenever the sound effects have been pushed just a bit too far, Master Shilonen can tell, even when her ears are stuffed full of Canepa berries.
Why would she stuff her ears with
Canepa berries? Because they're full of juice, and listening through them's like being stuck underwater. It's the toughest of trials for any musician around. Although Master Shilonen didn't mention it, I feel like sharp hearing is also helpful for warriors and adventurers.
Hello?
If you want to sharpen your ears, pay Master Shilonen a visit.
Canepa berries, huh? I don't think they would fit in my ears. I'd like to play a round of rhythm ball.
All right, I'm looking forward to your performance. Get out there and give him a show.
Okay. Performance, ascending scales. I need to turn up the music actually, or the game. Game volume's a little low. Alright, combat strategy. Is it... Oh. Break... Oh, these are the base. Break base bricks to gain an additional pinball. Use the dissipate effect from swirl reactions and the detonate effect from overload reactions to break bricks more effectively. Oh. Oh! Okay. Oh, wait, so I need the character for that element? Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, why not? All three of them. And I guess more animal? Doesn't really matter to me who I put. When a pinball hits a brick and causes a swirl reaction, the dissipate effect will be triggered. Ah, I was wondering about that. Applying the element within a fixed AoE to surrounding bricks. When these bricks come into contact with other elements, they will perform the relevant reactions. When a pinball hits a brick and causes an overloaded reaction, the detonate effect will be triggered, unleashing a blast that deals AoE damage to surrounding bricks. After a pinball triggers an overloaded reaction with the bar, it will gain the detonate effect. Upon hitting a brick, a blast that deals AoE damage to Upon hitting a brick, a blast that deals AoE damage to surrounding bricks will occur. Ah, okay. I see. Oh. Aha. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, I almost lost it. Oh gosh. Oh no, I'm doing the wrong thing. Oh no, I lost it! I just got it too! Aw, dang it. Wow. Oh! shooting things. Ijan, thank you. I lost the second pinball though. I lost it. I'm so sad. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, no! Yarine. Oh, three. Oh. Oh gosh. The base. Wow. How do I know if I did well? Ah, the score. Okay, yeah, I did. I did okay. Okay, for the second one, I want to hit at least 3,000. Okay. Chords that hit like a wall of sound. Break base bricks to gain an additional pinball and gain a protective wall effect. Use electrocharged and swirl reactions on the electro bricks surrounding the rhythm base to trigger the corresponding destructive effects and deal damage quickly. Okay, animal, hydro, electro. And we'll do Shao this time. Oh, the rhythm boss Dopey Floaty Freebird will summon multiple electro bricks onto the field. Perhaps you can take advantage by causing your pinballs to bounce between your opponent and these electro bricks, or use elemental reactions to trigger an effect and deal damage. Defeat the rhythm boss to win the challenge stage. After a pinball hits a brick and causes an electrocharged reaction, the surge effect will be triggered, unleashing lightning from the struck brick's position that randomly deals damage within a fixed AoE to surrounding bricks. After a pinball hits the bar and causes an electrocharged reaction, the surge effect will be applied, unleashing lightning from the struck brick that randomly deals damage within a fixed AoE to surrounding bricks. Destroying the base bricks that appear at intervals during the stage will create a protective wall at the lower bound of the map, which will reflect any pinball that touches it. Each wall lasts for 10 seconds. That'll be helpful. Okay. Oh, there he is. Oh. Oh yeah. Trying to keep track of the pinballs. Oh yeah. No. Oh, I lost one. Okay, so I'm learning that there's no... Wow. There! Yahoo! Oh wait. Next one, 3,000. Okay, I think it sounds like 3,000 is like the one you want It's a number to hit. Arpeggios that swell like a surging tide. Break base bricks to widen your bar. Use cryo to freeze connected hydro bricks with the coagulating effect, or use the pierce effect to deal with electro bricks in your path. Oh. Okay. Maybe I should mix it up with other elements. They were actually that was pointless having that was actually pointless having another electro and cryo character. Well. When a pinball hits a brick and triggers the frozen reaction, it will unleash the coagulating effect, causing all I think maybe they meant to say causes all bricks of the same type that are connected to the struck brick to be frozen. Should the pinball strike a frozen brick again, it will immediately shatter that brick along with all the other frozen bricks connected to it. After a pinball triggers a frozen effect reaction with the bar, it will temporarily halt it in place on the bar, though the bar will still be able to move. After the frozen duration elapses, the pinball will automatically shoot forward. Alternatively, it can also be preemptively propelled by active choice. When a pinball hits a brick and causes the superconduct reaction, the pierce effect will be inflicted. Hit bricks no longer causes reflections. Instead, the ball will continue moving forward, punching through all bricks in its path. Oh! The effect ends when the pinball strikes the boundary. I see. That, yeah. They're broken. There we go. Aw, man. Hit it. Hit that. There we go. Wow. Okay. Just waiting for it to come back down. No, I can keep going forever. That's fine. I can just sit watch it bounce along. It's stuck. It's okay though. I got the score. Conflagrated melody, multiple strikes. Break base bricks to obtain enhanced fireworks. Use overloaded and swirl reactions on the pyro bricks surrounding the rhythm boss to trigger their corresponding destructive effects and deal damage quickly. Okay, so pyro and electro. Let's see. Anemo and hydro. The rhythm boss Searing Lava Bird will protect itself with a ring of bricks. Use the buff effects gained by destroying base bricks to obtain enhanced fireworks so you can quickly take out the surrounding bricks and deal damage. Defeat the rhythm boss to win the challenge stage. Let's go. But yeah. I'm pressing 4! Oh gosh. I feel like I might need to buy a new mouse actually. If anyone knows any good brands for like MMO mice, please let me know. Oh no! Uh-oh. Got it. Okay. I think we're gonna finish the whole event actually. I was expecting us to have to wait until like they all unlocked, or like the last ones unlocked. The syncopated magic of swing. Break base bricks to gain an additional pinball. Okay. Use swirl and electrocharged reactions to and trigger the corresponding destructive effects to break bricks more effectively. Alright. Animal, hydro, let's see, electro, and pyro. I could have done cryo too, it's okay. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I have another pinball. Oh gosh. Wow, so much damage. No, I lost one. Another one. This music takes me back to that event. Where this music came from. I lost one. I've never lost two. Oh gosh, I was not ready. Wait, are there abilities that? Did I totally miss that? No mention of that. Of those. Okay, yeah. This one unlocks in 4 hours. We're not gonna be here for that long. Okay, so I'll just wait and do this off stream. Well, we basically did almost the entire event. Okay. That does it for my commissions. Daily commissions. And I've finished my battle pass already, so I don't need to worry about the daily missions and weekly missions anymore until this resets in a couple days. So let's go turn into Catherine. Okay. It's it's very close. How much longer? 40 minutes? Yeah. I don't really want to wait 40 minutes. Alright, so I finally finished leveling Shilonen, aside from like her artifacts. I'm gonna save that for later. But I finally finished her talents the other day. Yesterday actually, I think. So she's 90, her weapon's 90, and all of her talents are at 9. So then I was like, okay, great. Who did I work on next? Now we're working on Chasca. I don't have a lot of mats for her yet, so I'm missing a lot. So these flowers are really annoying because I have to go to like Ochkanatlan, and it's really annoying getting around there, especially because there's so many monsters. There are some I didn't collect yesterday. Maybe I'll collect those. It's such a pain getting around here though, especially like, yeah, like I haven't fully explored this area, which is part of the problem. I just haven't had time to, like, I started the quest for this area, but I haven't finished everything, so, you know, like, there's a bunch of waypoints I haven't unlocked, and I have no idea where to go this area. Like, it's underground, but where do I go? I don't know. It's the same level as this, apparently, but I don't know how to get there. Buried underground ruins. But I can at least get... I was having trouble getting to this area. I haven't tried going to this area. Maybe I'll do that. The rest of the ones I already gathered, which is why there's only a couple of them here. I gathered a bunch yesterday. But I think actually, what I'll do is I'll skip collecting these and just wait for the full reset so I can get them all at once. Either tomorrow or the day after, whenever they respawn. And instead... I really would like to. I would really prefer if my resin was full. I don't like having, because it makes it easier for me to calculate. But yeah, we could just farm for these, I guess. I didn't like doing this for Shilonen. I'm not gonna enjoy this for doing it for Chasca either. Alright, we have to go kill some saurians. I hate it. I hated having to do the same thing for Fontaine. I really wish they didn't do this. I don't want to have to kill adorable innocent animals. They become less innocent once they I understand that they become less innocent once they start attacking you, because then like you need to like fight for survival, but they're not bothering anybody. See, look, this baby one is just talking to this chicken. It's not bothering anybody. See, why would you? They're forcing us to kill these animals. Not bothering anybody, not attacking anybody. It's just talking to the chicken. This was just rolling around, enjoying the grass and the sun. See, like, Look at the little other baby one just running around having fun with the other chicken. Look how peaceful and cute they are. They're not bothering anybody. And we have to kill them for their teeth. Yeah, their teeth. I had to make sure it was not their teeth and not their claws. Their teeth! Not the edge. Oh, the worst is having to kill the babies. Chasca is broken. My Chasca is not obviously not doing much damage, but like she's broken as a character. When I've used her for like events, like as a trial character, she's just broken. You fly around endlessly, practically, on her gun. Does that make sense? Hello. I hate that I have to kill the baby, the baby ones. Oh, where'd you come from? Are we back? Not sure what happened. Uh-oh. Not sure what's going on with my internet. Ooh. These flowers for the future. Chrysanthemums. See, it's not bothering anybody. It's just playing in the water. Huh. I hate it. At least I like try to make them aggressive and like incite them to attack me. So I have a more legitimate reason to attack back. What? I pressed it though. Alright. Any I didn't pick up? Say what you will, but Geo Traveler is kind of fun. Yeah, they are. And they're actually quite strong. It's very, very, very underrated. The only real issue is that like the meteor, the pillar thing. My only real issue with this is that it will like when an enemy is on top of it, you have to wait for them to like fall off unless you get up there with them. Or you have to just wait for this to like break apart. Hello. Or you have to wait for this to break apart for the enemy to come down, or when you want to like pick up something that's under it. That's my only real issue. Other than that, it's fine. Like I mentioned before, it'd be really cool if we could make this explode on command. That would fix the issue completely. We get these chrysanthemums. I had to gather these for Shilonen when I was leveling her. And I'm pretty sure, like, I mean, I don't know for sure, but I assume other characters will need them as well, so collecting them ahead of time. Since I remember these were here. Okay, where's the next one? And they definitely, when they make the archons, they 100% make the archons, what's the word? Synergize with Traveler for each element, right? So with Geo Traveler, you know, they have the meteor thing, and then you have Zhongli. This. And when Geo Traveler does their burst, and it makes like those rocks that come on the circle, those will resonate too. And like it's just like Geo Destruction. It's great. I like to play with Pyro and Animo Traveler. Nice, nice. Yeah, I played I played Animo Traveler for the longest time. My goal is to like level every element of Traveler. So I finally got like I finally got basically perfect artifacts for Animo Traveler. And but the only thing I'm missing for Animo Traveler is weapon. What's Animo Traveler's BIS sword? Let me check really quick. Yeah, but I have everything else leveled. So then I was like, okay, time to level Geo Traveler. What constellation do you have in your Traveler on Geo? Let me check. I don't remember. I have all of them. Where was I? Where's the builder, the thingy? So for Animo Traveler, the best sword is... I passed it. Yeah, Freedom Sworn. I don't have Freedom Sworn. I should get that when it comes. Is that in the permanent banner actually? Let me check. Freedom Sworn. I don't think it is. Skyward Blade, Aquila Favonia, Wolf's Gravestone, Skyward Pride, Primordial Jade Wing and Spear, Skyward Spine, Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds, Skyward Atlas, Amos's Bow, Skyward Heart. Yeah. I should actually... Yeah, next time Freedom Sworn is on a banner, I should get it. For sure. What is... I think the weapon... Hold on, what's the best weapon for Geo Traveler? It might be the same? Might be? Let me check. Oh, just kidding. Uraku Misugiri. Which one is that? Uraku Misugiri. Look it up. Uraku Misugiri. It's a 5-star. Oh! Wait. Is that Chiori's weapon? Wait a second. That might be Chiori's weapon. I don't have her weapon. I tried to get it actually, but I lost on the banner. It was sad. Uraku Misugiri. In the picture, it looks like Chiori's weapon. Hold on, let me. Let me look at Chiori's thing. Oh, really? Interesting. Wait, is it not then? Commonly used, well... Commonly used is different than best in slot. Uraku misugiri. Oopsies. Uraku misugiri. When did it release? Let's see. Uraku Misugiri has been promoted for or featured with a drop rate boost in 2 event wishes. Epitome Invocation. Was this one alongside? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Chiori's sword. Ugh. I want Chiori's sword for Chiori, at least the first copy. Whenever that sword comes back, I'll get it for Chiori. I need to focus on if I'm going for a weapon for Traveler, it's Freedom Sword, so I can have it for Animo. Anyway, where is this Saurian? Over here. Aha. You want to attack me, right? Okay. Now I have a reason to attack back. Hello. I'm doing okay, thank you. I hope you're doing well. We're just farming for some mats at the moment. We did as much of the event as we could. We did almost all, which means all. In this case, we basically did all of it, almost all of it. Just gotta wait until the last part unlocks. So we practically finished the event. So that's why now we're just farming for mats. For leveling a Chasca. Ooh, she broke the rocks. Convenient. That was so much lag. Oh, my ping is so high right now. What happened? Oh, not the baby. Not the baby. Oh, I have to. I need the mats. Oh, berries. Are these Canepa berries? Oh, they are. The ones we can stick in our ears, except I won't because they're actually really big. Oh, I hate this! I hope that mihoyo Genshin team listens to players' feedback and doesn't force us to kill cute defenseless animals for mats in the future. Speaking of which, oh my gosh. So I watched the video, the behind the scenes of Not Cry. I thought it was a very, very interesting video. Oh shoot, I probably should have saved it to watch on stream with you guys. Maybe we should watch it together. Nah, it's... what? If you guys want to watch it together, we totally can. Oh, it's like a 20-ish minute video. Oh, we should watch it while I'm farming. I'll do that. Let me pull it up. But essentially, it's two of the main developers that are talking about not only Not Cry, like, well, they talk actually more about like the direction they're gonna be going in, and like also like with the frame of like giving us like hints about Not Cry and like how Not Cry is gonna be, and they say some really interesting things about how like about things that they realized and like things from like player feedback.
騎士と貴族のしきたりは似ているわ。ただ、騎士は小難しいところが簡略化されているの。
Oh, they uploaded the trailer for IFA an hour ago. They uploaded the trailer for Escoffier yesterday. I haven't watched that. So there's also a teaser. I haven't watched that. We can watch all of them. We can watch all of them while we are. We'll watch those first because they're shorter. Okay, let's see. Oh, I don't know if this will be a problem. Well, let me try.
貴族たちの古いしきたりなんて聞き流してちょうだい。いつか私みたいに何百条ものしきたりを暗記させられても本気にしなくていいから。このまま始めていいの。これぞリアリティよ。どこのポートで取ってきたポータ風トリップ？発酵ジュースの海？全国の発酵ジュースに謝りなさい。発酵ジュースごめんなさい。ちょっとヒルチャールの盾よりも硬いじゃない。またフライヤーをほったらかしにしてたわね。あなたは一体何様なの？
Sorry, let me mute the game while we're watching. I was thinking of, well, I'll do it with the Not Cry one, but I initially wanted to have these while playing on the side while farming, but I just realized I want to see them too. Let me... Okay. Let me go back a little bit.
じゃない。またフライヤーをほったらかしにしてたわね。あなたは一体何様なの？俺は鳥頭のフライドフィッシュです。サバナ、なぜこんな記事に？フリュイロータス入りだなんて、花と実が大雨に降られたみたい。失敗しすぎて、丸ごとそう使い切ってしまって、それしかなかったの。まあ、まるっきりダメってわけじゃないわ。水分が多いから他のお花や果実の香りが薄れちゃうのよ。かといって乾かすでしょ。
She did the thing! Stop it!
だから遠心機で旨味を抽出して生成すれば。新鮮でまるで雨上がりの虹のよう。草や湖が見えるみたい。フリュイロータスの風味が完全に溶け合ってて最高。早くレシピを完成させなきゃ。今日の授業はここまで。やっと。明日はこのデザートを再現してみましょう。たったの43工程。簡単よね。どう？フォンテーヌグルメ編のイントロとしては悪くないでしょ？リアリティは置いといて、確かに印象深いわね。ただ、エスコフィエさんが主演なのはいいけど、途中までが少し強烈すぎるんじゃない？いくら盛り上げるためとはいえ。こんなの普段の半分の半分もいかないわよ。誰か悪口でも言った？
That's funny. So that was the teaser. This is actual trailer.
科学料理のシェフカーネル・デセールエスコフィエよ。カトラリーの準備も完了。
エスコフィエは味方全体を治療できる氷元素のサブアタッカーだ。敵の氷耐性と水耐性を避けチームメンバーの攻撃をサポートする。元素スキル1回押しでは敵に氷範囲ダメージを与えマルチスペクトル調理マシナリーを起動する。これはフィールド上のキャラクターを追尾し一定時間ごとに周囲の敵に氷ダメージを与える。長押しではフィールド上に調理マシナリーを設置する。マシナリーは元素攻撃を吸収し吸収した元素エネルギーが一定量に達すると美味しい料理を生成する。
最高の一品よ。
I remember they explained this in the program.
元素爆発では卓越した包丁さばきを披露して氷範囲ダメージを与えチーム全員の HP を回復する。その後しばらく定期的にフィールド上キャラの HP を回復する。回復量はエスコフィエの攻撃力に依存する。低温保存で鮮度を保持する食材を急速冷凍できれば非常に便利だ。エスコフィエの元素スキルや元素爆発が敵に命中するとチーム内の水・氷キャラの数に応じて敵の水耐性・氷耐性が下がる。エスコフィエは水・氷キャラと組ませると耐性デバフを最大限に活かしフィールド上キャラの火力をアップできる。戦闘中エスコフィエは元素スキルで調理マシナリーを出し敵を倒すのを手伝ってくれる。元素エネルギーが溜まったら元素爆発でチームの HP を回復し優雅に戦闘を終わらせるのだ。俺も刀剣はよく扱うがエスコフィエの繊細な技術にはかなわない。
Oh,
俺
it's
の
actually
経
him
験から言
speaking.
えば高い技術が幸福をもたらすとは限らない。技術には危
I
険
thought he
が
was just
伴う
being
の
a
だ。
narrator. He's actually speaking
し
as
かし
Genshin.
いくら警告したところで真理の探求を止めることはできないし純粋な情熱を否定はできない。幸い彼女は料理に関心があるだけだ。それだけならば杞憂というものだろう。
That's something if he's saying, oh, she's better than me in like swordsmanship. She must be pretty strong. Okay, and then this one's Aoife's trailer. It just came out an hour ago.
よ、俺は火薬の集い出身のデュイ、イファだ。こいつは助手のカクーク。いい旅になるといいな。
イファは回復能力を持つ風元素アタッカーだ。チームの夜根地の合計に基づいてチーム全員にバフを与える。元素スキル発動後イファはカクークと共に戦う。浮遊状態になり移動速度と中断耐性がアップする。この時の通常攻撃は敵に風ダメージを与えることができ命中時にはチーム全員の HP を回復する。回復量はイファ自身の元素熟知によって決まる。チーム内のキャラが夜根バーストを発動後イファの元素熟知が一定時間アップする。またイファは夜根のカゴ状態中チーム全員の現在の夜根値の合計をもとにチーム内キャラの拡散と感電反応
He
ダメージをア
synergizes
ッ
with
プさせる。
like electro characters really well. He's meant
お
for
っと、
Orodon.
逃がすかよ。
元素爆発では敵に広域鎮静剤を一発撃ち風範囲ダメージを与え近くのオブジェクトと敵を引き寄せる。広域鎮静剤が水、炎、氷または雷元素付着状態の敵に命中すると鎮静マークを付与する。このマークは一定時間後に消え付着していた元素の範囲ダメージを与える。常に周囲を観察するイファはいち早く味方のサポートに駆けつけてくれる。年素を利用できるナタのエリアにいるときフィールド上の仲間が空中にいるとイファは夜根のカゴ状態で登場できる。また自身チーム内のフィールド上キャラまたは憑依中の竜の HP が一定割合を下回るとイファは年素を消費して治療をする。 ナタの仲間と組むことでイファのダメージバフは十分に発揮され、拡散と関連反応が強化される。戦闘中仲間の協力を得た後、イファは元素スキルで空を飛び、メンバーを回復しながら敵にダメージを与え続ける。木を見て元素爆発で風範囲ダメージを与え、事態を収束させた後、救助活動に移るといい。友を助け、また友に助けられた記憶は今やもう薄れている。遥か昔、戦友のために雑務を片付け、悩みを解決してやったこともあった気がするが、その細部は思い出せない。一人で旅をしていると、何事も自分の力で乗り越えるしかない。だからこそ、イファのような友は大切にすべきだろう。
These are like very, very tiny tidbits of lore for Dying Sleep, actually. They just, they just casually put it in these trailers. Actually, as much as I would like to watch the Note Cry video, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I didn't realize the time. And, I did say it was going to be a shorter stream, unfortunately, because I started late, and that's my own fault as well. I'm sorry, everybody. Sorry I started so late. I almost didn't do a stream at all because how late it was, but I did say I was going to do a stream, and I didn't end up doing a stream yesterday, so I want to do at least something. Alright, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you all so much for joining me today for this short stream. No stream tomorrow, it'll be a rest day. But we will be streaming again on Sunday. Hopefully, we've been having bad luck with Sunday streams the past few weeks, it feels like. Whether it's whether it's technical problems, logistical problems, or any other kind of problem. So hopefully there won't be any issues this Sunday, coming Sunday, and haven't decided what we'll be doing yet. But you guys, you'll find out when I do. All right, thank you all again so much for joining me today. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the stream. Please leave a comment if you would like to share your thoughts. Please subscribe on YouTube and or follow on Twitch if you'd like to see more Genshin Impact streams. And if you're going to bed, I hope you rest well and have sweet dreams. If your day is just getting started, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope to see you all on Sunday. Ta-ta! Otsumika!